Hey guys, what's up? Chad and Care here. Today we just feel like to do a video speaking about purchasing vehicles in the Cayman Islands. Let me tell you, that is a thing by itself. So today we are going to show you what we are currently driving. It's a Honda CRV 1997. We're going to show you the things to look for when purchasing a vehicle in the Cayman Islands, and we're going to speak about our experience that we have purchasing a vehicle in Cayman Islands. So just check out the intro and then forward back. Alright guys, so this is it. One thing to look for when purchasing a vehicle in the Cayman Islands: look at the roof, see if the roof is leaking. This roof, the car was wetting up inside. We didn't know where the water was coming from. I did some checking, and when I looked, there was a hole this size inside the roof. This is the running track where the water would run, and especially if you're purchasing a vehicle and see this big rubbery thing across the top, that means that most likely the roof going to leak. Even the glass, when you look at the glass, you see that it moves. The engine on this car is not too bad. Nice size engine. We don't have any engine problem, thank be to God. When I purchased this car, I had to rod the radiator, buy a fan, and change a couple of the hoses. The water for the windscreen, that don't work. Battery, remind me to tell you a drama about the battery. I had to purchase a battery. And as you can see, there are some rust spot there and rust spot there, and more likely that will be leaking inside the car. So one of the biggest things with Cayman cars is that they leak. So this is the other side. Carries inside. We're going to go inside and show you. We have some stuff in the back, but decent. Don't look too bad, you know. Have the spare. We had to remove the spare from the back because somebody stole a few of the lugs, so they left only one lug on it. Here's the back, clean and tidy. Yeah, so only one lug they left, and it was making noise when we were driving, so we put it inside. Show you inside the vehicle now. Yeah, so we're inside. The passenger window, that is stuck, so that don't work. The GPS, that don't work, but we have a radar down there that works. Water comes in somewhere along the roof here, and as I say, most vehicle in Cayman, they leak. If it's not a new vehicle, the vehicle leak. So enough of this, our vehicle. So we're going to tell you our steps and our experience in purchasing a new vehicle, not new vehicle, but a vehicle. So stay with us. Alright guys, so we did a video that we're going to smash with this video, or clip in with this video. So that video going to be first, and then this video going probably cut in, speaking about purchasing a vehicle in Cayman Islands. Kerry, would you like to speak about your experience before I came?
Alright, so I wanted a car because where I was living, it did far.
Yeah man, it's far.
It did far.
Not
Me
far,
have,
far.
me have to take bus come off on Saturdays and walk it long distance.
So we are talking about like from Constant Spring to Cross. No, not so long. Constant Spring to Half Tree. Yeah, man.
But you
Constant
have to
Spring.
be specific which part of Constant Spring.
Like
Constant Spring start from Upper Police Station up there, so
no
Upper
man,
Market.
not that far Constant Spring. I talk about like upper CVM to Half Tree.
That?
Yeah, man. CVM to Half Tree. Right at the bridge there. So CVM to down at Half Tree. That's so far?
But,
Well, I'll go look at this stats. Yeah.
so I have to walk it at evening time on Saturday. Saturday morning I have to walk it again go up. So I say, alright, then I need a car. So them have this site where you find car on them someday. So
EK Trade. Mm-hmm.
and when you go on it you see the cars were like some this one car. Car was for $1,500. And outside the shell was very good.
Yeah, it's just a shell.
The shell.
The body of the car.
The shell of the car did alright.
Mm.
But the engine, I don't know what I'm tweaking, I'm a mechanic. So I know this man where they live on the other side of the house which one they live. Same have one mechanic I'm gonna carry me. That's before Chad come. When him carry me the night, the man get the mechanic, we go at the house. When we go at the house, the man said, don't start the car. If it start the car, the field mechanic say it might cause problem.
Alright, I guess we can come in at a party because it's at this point she called me and said she had a place with the man and if we can talk to him. So I said, General, what go on? I say, yeah, I hear a Jamaican voice on the phone. I say, alright, a Jamaican. So I say, welcome to the car. I say, no man, the car good man. I just them is with the car over here where the people them don't change the oil sludge up. So I just for wash out the engine and put in new basically get a service and everything good. I say, you sure? You sure? I say, yeah man, of them things. So in my mind, I say, I don't know nothing about Cayman. So I wonder if I really say, because I know the oil can sludge up because I have a little mechanical background. So I say, alright. She buy the car and she buy the car after that.
Buy the car, change over the papers them and everything. Oh no, not change over the papers. You have to carry it go tax office for him sign over the papers to you. So when now the day come, for me take the car from the man house, me I say then oh it a go move then so me have to go get the record. Pay for the record man carry from one location for go right to the man.
The garage.
When it reach our garage, he call me. Him say, me have something to say to you. I say, what you have to say to me? You know the car I might need, and I say my time. I say, might need what? Him say, to want an engine. I say, what? Him say, yeah, it's gonna need an engine. I say, how much is engine? Remember me say a $1,500 fee car.
$1,500 for the car.
The man say, me can get a second-hand engine for buy. I say, alright then, source it and let me know. He call me back about 2 days after. It will work out to about $900. I say $900. Say yeah. Him say $900 plus you want engine oil and the rings and all of them something. I say, alright, I call Chad. I say, Chad, the man said the engine the car will cost this amount of money. Chad said, what you say? I call, I say, hold on, because it look like me not talk what the man tell me, because me not know nothing about engine. So, call Chad, make Chad talk to the man. The man say, yeah, this is so Chad say, then boss, you never say a sludge and them someday, so how now you tell about engine? I said to him, say, here what? Make the car stay a little, make we go and see how that will work out.
In my view, me thinks that the man would have deal with her more better than that, seeing that he's a woman, seeing that he's a fella Jamaican, and she explained to him that the one little savings she have and she want one little car for move around. So I would have never believed that the man would have make she take a car where can't even drive. is after the day now she said to me, say, Reka, she moved the car. So I said, Reka, what do you mean Reka? Because the seller tell the mechanic say, him not for start, well, him start the car, but him tell him don't rev it. So me I say, if me a mechanic and you are the seller and you tell me don't rev the car, then that mind a red flag that for say, if him don't want me rev the car and a sludge, then that not add up. And if she tell me say she have a little money for buy a car, me not gonna make she buy a car where can't move. Because the car must want can where that's now the car must can move for you know if front end good or if it's a truckle right or anything like that. And me kind of upset because me I say me can't really believe that the man do something like that. For make she buy a car with can move because I record for move it and then you have to say buy engine. So anyway, me come a Cayman now and she show me the car and me I say, well one brother I say yo see the engine and pull out and we check a stock. One of the piston them broke in the something there. So you need a whole engine. When you start check up on me I say the car for $1,500 and when him done work on it is another $1,500 comprising of the engine. And then you don't know what else happened to it. I said, babes, your money and you work hard for it, but me not have nothing to do with that car there. The $1,500 I would have take and put in another car there, I better would buy a car and know so that car there drive and a move. And if it broke down, we left it by the side of the road because we would have already make money back out of it because the amount of bus fare we would not pay for travel, it would have worked out back to the $1,500. So if it broke down, you just left that side of the road, but at least it there drive when time it start. And she did it with it and she did it with it. And me I say, and she said, oh, if you do the car, I say, are your money, and you work it hard. But if it's up to me, I just give the mechanic the paper and tell him have a good day because in my mind, I goose him, goose you. But she work hard for her money, so she pray about it. And then she said, boy, God said she forget he just give him the car and call it a day. And I think the day when time she gave him the paper, she felt so light. Even though she because I nearly how much money I spent? Because $1,500 plus to move the car, plus for change over the documents.
No, you not pay for change it over.
Okay, you never pay for that. But you pay the mechanic for go look on it for make you buy foolish. So when purchasing a vehicle in the Cayman Islands, if you don't know nothing about car, try and find, I can't say a good mechanic, but try and have a mechanic or somebody who is trustworthy for give their advice about it. Or you just go because the other car that we buy, we actually pay $1,500 fee. That are the one in the video where we show you the car we buy. We pay $1,500 fee. The roof leak, see, market the roof leak. The radiator, we have to get it flush. We have to change some hose. But everything else alright on it. Do I drive it how long now? 1 year and a half? Your 1 year and a half at $1,500 will pay a fee. And any day it feel like say it one brought down.
1 year?
Yeah, but a 1 year and a half.
Soon 2 years.
Soon 2 years, $1,500. And the only thing we spend on it, we spend roughly about $400. But as I said, it a drive and a little fix up. Radiator and some hose and patch the leak in the roof and thing. That's one thing you must look at when you're purchasing a car in the Cayman Islands. Check the roof. And if you can't see evidence on the roof and them have a mat, lift up a mat. And if the mat not in there, put your hand down there and feel if it wet. Because 90% of a Cayman car them they leak. I don't know if it's the salt or for the sea around the roof or what, but the roof them leak. And if you see that thick piece of rubber there at the front of the windshield, it leak. Not saying that the car drivable and can get you around town, but more likely when rain start fall, water go come in or drip somewhere, the matter go wet up. But
we get used to that now.
yeah man, that good man. We drive that to $1,500 feet. That's why I tell you, I said we can't go spend $1,500 on a car when we don't know what else wrong with it and it now move. Much as they spend $1,500 and it still not move. I will spend more money. We use $1,500 and buy a little Honda CRV. And it go on a good AC a fire. I carry go back and forth. You must see, me tell you something, we go see over here. And most of the people them don't service them car. Them drive it until it top. So most time when you look at EK Trade, this is selling for parts. You can get BMW, you can get Benz, you can get Audi to buy. But when you buy them parts, they lick you, man, because them drive them till then top. They not change oil or not. If a man punch her right now, I have pass a car on the highway, they not spare. They just drive them till them stop. So when buying a car in the Cayman Islands, if you can afford to import one, fine. If you can afford to trust one, you will get a better deal, fine. But if you just come and you want a little vroom vroom vroom, if you go buy one for $1,000, yes, you can get one nice little car for $1,000. You buy one for $1,000 or $1,500.
Conditions apply.
That's the key word.
So, conditions apply.
like when you hear this joke where I think upon the same thing what them say, upon the same EK trade, them I said man buy a fridge for $200 that costs $1,000. Then call the person who buy it from and say the fridge a shock. So the man said, when you pay $200 for your fridge it costs $1,000, the price never shock you. So conditions apply when purchasing a vehicle in the Cayman Islands. The next video we're going to do is telling you about getting an apartment in the Cayman Islands. So thank you for watching, and please like, share and subscribe. Comment in the comment box below.
Tell a friend and share the love. And
help us grow the channel. We're just trying our thing, you know. And tell us what else you would like to hear about our life in the Cayman Islands or our life together. Thank you for watching.